Justicia Nemina Neganda. I am Felix Elijah Nana, your legal practitioner. Today there's something I just want to bring to your notice by way of legal education, as I usually do. As we go around practicing our profession, we see a lot of things around. Now, it is the law that mere vocal or verbal abuses, no matter how serious they are, cannot constitute an offense or give rise to a civil action. Now, you would have seen instances where 2 or 3 persons will gather and begin to abuse themselves. Like in Nigeria, you hear things like your father in a colloquial language, your mother, you the Chris, big head, bastard. No matter how serious these abuses are, they cannot constitute an offense or give rise to a tortious action or wrong against those people involved in it. That would also explain in civilized countries where you see people argue, no matter the height of the argument, no matter the seriousness of the argument, you see their hands will always be behind them, those arguing. Why they'll be trying to take their mouth to each other, almost eating each other up with their mouth, abusing themselves. But they will never raise them against any person. So no matter how you want to abuse somebody, no matter how somebody abuses you, or what you may have to do in the circumstance, if you want to play that law, is to abuse the person in return. Do not raise your hand on somebody because somebody abused you. If you raise your hand on someone because you are abused, you will be seen to assaulting that person. And when you assault that person, or you find yourself in a situation where you are assaulted, you have 2 options. It's either you fight that person back if the strength is proportionate, because in self-defense, that's what I would call the law of proportionality of strength. In the law of proportionality of strength, it will entail that this person that has assaulted you, that you also have the capacity to beat this person up if you want to fight. But remember, if you fight, that will constitute 2 fighting and disturbance of public peace. And when that happens, all the parties that were involved in the itato vocal abuse that ordinarily ought not to have been offense will be brought in offense. So before you even try to defend yourself when you are attacked by somebody, maybe it's equal to a verbal abuse, and that person attacked you, watch that the strength is proportionate. In other words, let it not be that somebody slapped you or somebody hit you, and the next thing you do, you carry machete and machete the person, or you bring out the gun and shoot the person. The strength will not be seen to be proportionate. But if somebody slaps you and you immediately slap the person back in that heat of that passion, that will be seen to be proportionate. But I will advise you, except the person is a poor man, why will it profit you to slap somebody? When if the person is a rich man, you can actually make money from the slap that the person slapped you. So I will advise that no matter the intensity of your vocal abuse or quarrel with someone, you should not raise your hand on somebody first. And should somebody raise his or her hand on you, you have the right to self-defense, especially if the person is a poor person. But if the person is a rich person, leave the person and quickly consult your lawyer. Your lawyer will know what to do in respect to the assault on your person. Thank you very much. I remain Felix Elijah Nana, your legal practitioner. And always remember, by way of word of caution, do not rely on anything I'm telling you now to take an action or inaction or decision. If you do so, whatever the outcome of your action or inaction or decision will be, you'll be solely responsible for it. Always remember to consult your legal practitioners for proper tailor-suited pieces of advice that is in tandem with the circumstances of your particular case. Thank you very much. God bless you.